I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. We're across the pond in England this week, and two teams are hoping to show off for an international audience. It's the Raiders going up against the Bulldogs. With that, we head over to jolly old London as we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL. The National Football League is here and on the air. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one between the Oakland Raiders and the London Bulldogs. First and 10 for Dalton. To the left side here for Eifert. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got it for
to this nigga. It was in a matter of time that they was going to break through that.
Dalton throwing on second down. He completes it to Julio Jones. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
Yep, that's my line.
So here we go, first and 10 now. Now Dalton with a first and 10. And Matthews has it right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Passing, it's Dalton.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Shit, I know it was inches.
And again, Andy Dalton to throw.
Yo, ow!
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion.
Seriously, y'all?
Finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
I thought I had a first down.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton.
Keep blitzing. I ain't fucking with this nigga.
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Marvin Jones, his fourth touchdown on the year. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Oh, shit.
It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now our first carry for Latavius Murray.
Yo, why did they throw the quarterback had the fucking ball?
With a 1-yard gain there to make it second.
I'm still running to the quarterback.
Starters now, Charles What about Latavius Murray?
You know how you and I talked about players under the radar sometimes? Latavius Murray definitely qualifies as one of those players. And then you look up, and he's pressing 1,000 yards every year.
To throw his Carr, and he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Carr going to throw. He's got a man complete.
Oh, shit. How the fuck Crabtree caught that?
Threw it downfield, made it look relatively easy.
And it always comes a little bit easier when you've practiced it and tuned.
How the fuck Crabtree caught that shit?
They felt very, very good about their plan, and we saw the execution because the confidence of the players was there.
Carr now to throw. Gets it to Gordon. That's going to go as a loss.
I'm mad. I'm thinking like, all right, I got it. I thought I had the ball and shit.
Straight to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
All right, here we go. Red 18.
On second down, here's Carr. And he's going to be wrapped up.
Why didn't he throw the ball?
Randy Gregory in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw, it's Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
This is brought in at the 21. Good blocking there, and nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football.
Oh, yeah. He blitzing again.
Maybe mix it up and now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate...
Oh, he almost caught that. Good catch.
But I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they
Good shit. He almost caught that shit, too. I'm surprised he didn't catch it. I would have been tight.
Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Second and 10. Dalton once more. And Matthews has it right side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Marvin Jones with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives.
Pistons
like
and
the last
Celtics.
drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this job. Poor punter. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And a look now at the starting defense.
Jordan Hicks played inside and outside linebacker while in college. He'll do the same in the NFL and make a lot of plays in doing so.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18, baby. Alert.
That was second down run for Murray. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now Carr. And this is going to be incomplete. Jeremy Butler, the intended receiver. And it's 4th and 4. Here's Marquette King now as he'll kick it away for the second time. The kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. And here now the offense heading back out there. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
1st and 10 for Dalton. On the screen, Bernard. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Yo, I didn't even know he'd do that shit.
On first as the screen pass gets him 8.
The screen was executed and completed, but where's the worry on the play? How many times is a quarterback going to get hit? Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job of making sure it looks like they're whiffing on blocks. But you got to slow them down a little bit, because if you don't, it's a lot of big guys coming at your quarterback in a big, fast way, and boy, he can get hurt.
I did that shit. Probably should have.
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. 3rd and 2 for Dalton. And Eifert has it. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it's London football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. First down throw coming for Dalton. And Matthews over the middle with the grab. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Zebra! 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 Zebra!
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Left side caught by Matthews. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little bit, I think. So they're looking at...
And it's caught. Touchdown. Julio Jones with his 16th touchdown of the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good, we're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. To return, it's DeAndre Washington. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3-and-out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's
You acting like you know basketball.
You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. On the direct snap, Murray. And he is going to lose yards.
This nigga got to be hot. What did he? Why would he do that?
Now third down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
12 yards to go on third down. Now this time, Carl throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and that brings up fourth down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And he uncorks a beauty, best of the day. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
To throw here, Dalton. He gets it to Matthews, complete. And he's brought down after a good game.
That was a bad fuck.
22 yards on the pickup there. And that'll give him a first down. And 10, here's Andy Dalton. Wide open receiver, complete. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
And now the offense operates in the red zone.
I should have did the other play.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Caught on the right side by Jones. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Dalton now to pass. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't it? Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this...
And it's caught. Touchdown. Julio Jones. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Name one Celtic player right now.
This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. 2 minutes to go here.
He get back the ball.
Fred Charles and I right back at you after this. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. They'll come out in the pistol. They go with Murray again. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carlos Dunlap in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Here's Marquette King now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put the...
Fuck! He was coming like a motherfucker.
The red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But
come on, Big, you got to get that nigga, Big.
Fuck. Chance to do it right.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Shotgun now for Carr. And that's going to be caught for
good shit.
Touchdown.
Good shit.
Michael Crabtree, his 3rd touchdown now.
Damn, man, that fucking turnover.
And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
Damn, that fucking turnover, Big.
Exhale, and I'm taking that from their bench because finally, right before the half, they find a way to get the ball in the end zone and get some points on the board. Maybe they can use that to kickstart them for the second half.
Yeah, just to get something before going into the
Damn, man.
And
Fuck.
now in the second half, they can just tighten.
It's what they want to do. Tighten down everything they're doing, and it maybe explode at the right time.
Now this offense ready to take over again. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The left side completion to Jones. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And now they're in the hurry-up. 1st and 10 for Dalton. Underneath, this is Bernard. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
Damn.
What position you play, but if you're on offense,
man, that nigga caught that shit, big fuck.
Now it's 2nd and 7. Second down, Dalton. A dump off this time for Andrews. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
3rd and 4. Another chance for Dalton. Caught Eifert over the middle.
How the fuck did he get the fucking first, bro?
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to
Come on, how the fuck did he get that?
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
Oh man, this nigga here. It's always that side. I just noticed that shit, man.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a
damn, man. Fuck.
About the 3-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Murray, the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we will send you back stateside to Orlando and say hello to Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Damn, I managed to score.
Following the penalty, it's Murray. And he'll take it
to
the 28-yard line. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Y'all niggas is bugging the fuck out right now.
After a good game. A good kick up there at 22. Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
11 yards on the pickup. Good enough for an Oakland first down.
So much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is
And now he's dead ass. Keep getting mad yards.
That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled.
Oh my God! Yo, how I missed that nigga. Good shit. Oh my God.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On first down, Murray fighting, lost the football. And now the ball's out.
2 fumbles, ain't caught it for fouls. Come on, come on, come on.
Maintaining the football defensively, though. Opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defense is
Oh man.
getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Now Carr throwing on second down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And they went for a big...
Damn it, man. Fuck, how you catch that fucking shit?
Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success.
Stuck on 28 for a minute. Shit, let's go, y'all.
He's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield? Maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
On play action, now Carr. And he dropped it.
Nigga, go for it.
Tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it.
Damn it, man.
Offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And Sturgis able to knock it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
Fuck.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's
That's
leverage.
fucking nuts.
Up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Here's Dalton. The left side completion to Jones. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Dalton gives to Bernard. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Why'd they go to the floor?
Play action here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down.
Nigga man that was on the floor though, yo. That's crazy.
Pick up of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Second down, Dalton. to the left side here for Eifert. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And quickly, they get to the line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because they'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game.
Went back 4 fucking yards.
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
I should think that should have the other one.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. This will be Dalton again. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers.
Huh?
How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent.
What up, nigga?
Back look a whole lot better.
I thought you was watching the game, not playing the game.
Yeah, that game over.
In the red zone this time. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Here's Dalton.
Yo! Again? Let me call you back. I'm losing. What the fuck? Y'all been stuck on 28 for the longest, bro. And I forced that shit. Damn, man. Like, I keep fucking...
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on
that was me.
Any pass rusher will tell you.
Damn, man, like the fuck, yo.
Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse.
I dead forced that shit.
They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
I did not score this whole quarter. Like, this is crazy. Yo, this is some shit, yo. The fuck is going on right now, B? Oh my gosh, yo, this. Oh, I'm not getting. I've been stuck on 28 for the fucking longest. What the fuck is going on right now, bro? Damn, like, I didn't score this whole quarter, yo. My last 3 possessions, I get even 2 turnovers and a fucking pick. Like, come on, man. 2 picks. I ain't scoring a minute, yo. I'm supposed to have lead like 40 something right now, bro. Like, come on. Wow. He want to play. He will come back. Cause this is crazy.
Murray the lone setback. Carr on first down. And he will not get away from the pressure here.
That ass crazy, man. Nigga stuck on 28 for the longest. Oh my god, man. This is ridiculous. Two interceptions and 2 fucking.
Carr to throw on second down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. And it'll bring up third down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver.
Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Second down now after the pass completion. It's second down. Dalton looking to the left side here for Eifert. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
First and 10 for Dalton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. And that enables them to also pick up the first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A first down throw coming for Dalton. He drops it off for Bernard. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy on the fly.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or
the ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
And I have to admit, partner, that often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
They'll run here with Bernard into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Second down, Dalton, and that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
He was coming after me, so I had to get rid of that shit.
I can't imagine we'd see another throw here. Third and goal from the 1. Despite only needing 1, Dalton to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, they only had a yard to go. They tried to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think on this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding a few tendencies, and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot. They dialed up the pressure and got to him.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Julio Jones with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
You gotta be kidding me right now.
Still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
I thought
Is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And they'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And this is picked up by the defense. And they will takeover with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what...
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Julio Jones, an 11-yard touchdown. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And his kick is right through. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, Dan, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Somebody gets symptomatic.
Yeah,
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right
Nigga
around
just beat that
37.
shit.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves to James. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. Here's Wolford over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion. And they're going to speed things up here.
Here we go. 5 and 8. Wow, baby, alert, alert. All right, here we go.
Again, it's Carr. It finds Crabtree for the completion.
Good shit, because I hate fucking my head up.
1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. On 2nd down, here's Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
So here's 3rd and 20, and with a long yardage, defense going with a nickel look. Now a play fake. Carr. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there. And that brings up 4th down.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Wide at the 8. Wide at the 8. Right there.
Now Carr, got to have this one. He's got time. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. They can now enjoy the final stages of this one. A very convincing win. I don't know what was said in the locker room, but whatever it was, it worked pretty well.
It certainly did, and it's probably a capper to everything that was said during the week, because they go over every eventuality. I mean, you know how coaches are. They want to cover every minute detail, all the way up to how much time does it take to walk from the locker room to the field, you name it. When it all comes together and results in a victory, everyone feels pretty good about that.
Well, the I's were dotted, the T's were crossed in this one for them. Second down following the incompletion. Oh, passing it. Dalton to the left side here for Eifert. For 15 yards there on the catch and run. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Give him credit for batting it away, but unable to come up with the interception. And sometimes that joke does come true. Guys are on defense for a reason. Maybe their hands aren't quite as skillful as the guys on offense, but a lot of credit on that play for just knocking it away.
To the left side here for Eifert. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing, Dalton toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
380. Zebra.
Not running. Dalton wants to throw. His pass caught at the 4.
How the
That's
fuck
going
you...
to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
This
You
nigga...
throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're thinking touchdown. Here they actually complete it but lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you. You got to find a way to push things downfield a little bit. Any type of space is better than what we just saw there. And that end result, not one that's satisfactory to them.
Mm-hmm.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. So Dalton now. This will be caught at the 2. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. 4th down. Dalton wants to, and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get
Alright,
better.
that'd be impressive.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. They come up in an offset eye. They pitch it out to Murray. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Again, it's Murray. And he loses the football a second time.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Some bullshit.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. Losing 4 yards that time. And now it's 4th down. Here's Marquette King now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he's able to get it out of there. And this is a pretty good kick. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. Fresh set of downs here. One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out.
I'm not happy with my performance. 6 touchdowns, but that would have been 8. Was that 3 interceptions? Oh. Well, that way more than this.